Lindsay Lohan shares struggles with LA after moving to Dubai to escape Hollywood stress. After nearly 30 years in the spotlight, Lindsay Lohan took a step back from the hustle and bustle of Hollywood and uprooted her life from Los Angeles to Dubai in 2014. Since then, the Mean Girls actress, 38, has not only become a wife and a mother, she has found peace within herself. Lohan, who appears on the cover of Elle's 2025 summer issue, opened up about her life overseas and what she's learned about herself, both personally and professionally, since making the move. It's hard in LA. Even taking my son to the park in LA, I get stressed. I'm like, are there cameras? In New York, there's no worry. No one bothers us, said Lohan, who shares 1-year-old son Louis with husband Bader Shamus. Everyone has their own thing going on. There's a different kind of energy in New York. I'd rather have downtime in New York than I would in LA. But the nice thing about LA is I like space and you get that here. But I'm thinking as I'm saying this, the funny thing is in Dubai I get all of those things. I get the privacy, I get the peace, I get the space. I don't have to worry there. I feel safe. Lohan, who began working at age 3 and gained stardom with her first movie role in the 1998 remake of The Parent Trap, was thrown into the thick of Hollywood. Often facing public scrutiny, the Freaky Friday star had enough and moved to Dubai in 2014. I feel like some of my work got overshadowed by paparazzi and all that kind of stuff when I was younger, and that's kind of annoying. I wish that part didn't happen, Lindsay told Bustle in 2024. I feel like that kind of took on a life of its own. So that's why I wanted to disappear. I was like, unless there's no story here, they're not going to focus on just my work. In 2022, Lohan spoke about how she was taking control of her own narrative through social media. When I first started out in the business, none of us had a say in how to control our own narrative, she told Cosmopolitan. There were paparazzi pictures, and then people ran with it. So I think it's really good that, in this day and age, people can say who they are and who they want to be. And I admire and appreciate that. I'm a little jealous because I didn't have that. But I think it moves really fast, and I just try to keep up as best I can. And I check everything before I post it. I'll send it to people because you have to. You have to take everything people say with a grain of salt and just be you and slow down because everyone's so quick right now, she said. People just don't stop. You've got to chill. After moving to Dubai, Lohan quickly learned the power of saying no when it comes to picking and choosing professional projects. They teach you to say yes to everything, and that's not really what life's all about, she told Bustle of her earlier years in the industry. I was like, what if I never fall in love? What if this never happens? And it took me just taking time for me for all those doors to open and the yes to come, the things I wanted to say yes to. Since her return to the big screen, Lohan, who stars alongside Jamie Lee Curtis in Freakier Friday, said she's found that prioritizing herself makes a huge difference in her overall well-being. Jamie and I are both very family-oriented people. We always talk about that, and one of the other big things she's taught me is to always take care of yourself first, she told Elle. Because without that, how can you do everything for everyone else? I love having a routine and I like schedules, she continued. So, my morning routine. Waking up, writing in my journal, sipping my green tea, breakfast with my son, and then Pilates, making sure I go. Despite her hectic schedule, Lohan said the most important thing in her life is family. I mean, it's the most important thing. My husband, my son, and me. It's all about balance and, as I said, routine. Especially when you have a kid, routine is the most important thing. And whatever their routine is, I've got to live by that. Lohan is no stranger to criticism. With fame comes speculative curiosity, especially when it comes to her appearance. Elsewhere in the Elle interview, Lohan shut down rumors that she had a facelift. The star shared the secrets behind the skincare routine that she says has dramatically altered her look. Everyone does Botox, Lohan said. I drink this juice every morning. It's like carrot, ginger, lemon, olive oil, apple. I also drink a lot of green tea, a lot of water. I'm a big pickled beets person, so I put them in almost everything. My skincare is very specific. I'm trying out some serums now that I'm testing them. Also, I'm a big believer in ice-cold water on your face when you wake up, the 38-year-old said. I drink lemon juice a lot. I also put tons of chia seeds in my water. I do, every morning. I'm into lasers.